Let's see. I think I might have started a little too early. It's fine. Yeah, we're live. Awesome. Coolio. Hello, everybody. It's TMOG 217. Welcome to another live stream. I have no idea how the quality of this is going to be. Internet here is just a little whack. The reason why we're starting a little bit earlier than usual is due to the fact that I am at my Nana's currently, and before I had to work, so it just made sense to bring the stream to my Nana's rather than just delay it for a week. Besides, you guys voted for a mystery set, so we're gonna reveal what that is in just a minute here. Hey, Riscape, how's it going? Yeah, so that's why the background is a little different. Hopefully, not too much of an issue. I didn't reveal it, did I? Okay, good. So yeah, I'm just gonna use the one camera today because that's all I got really with me that could work. So a little bit of an interesting setup here. Not sure how I like how that looks. Let's see. Can I change it a little bit? Tilt it a little bit that way. Ooh, almost revealed. Anyway, so yeah, March 1st came around and I was like, I'm not gonna get anything. I'm not gonna get anything at all. So then my dad was like, well, what if we went to Chinook Mall for the day? And I'm like, oh boy, here we go. So I called Chinook, asked them what they had for the Lego store, and they told me. So I go there. Plan was just to buy one thing, and I bought more than one thing, but of course I can't show all of it off here because I don't have it here with me. So we are building what that one thing was supposed to be, which is what the mystery build is. So we're building the Captain Rex helmet. So yeah, 90 Canadian dollars. I think I used my points overall. I guess you could say I got it for 25 bucks off, something like that. So yeah, I did get the promo because of the leaks I saw. The promo this month isn't going to be good, so I thought I might as well get the moving van while I can. So yeah, we're gonna be building this today. So. Oh, I know. I asked if they could bring out the in-store display models like that because I know that the Lego store has to build some models to show customers. So they had Captain Rex and the Leia helmet. So I saw the Captain Rex helmet and I was like, dang, I need it. Like I was on the fence beforehand, but sorry. Don't worry about that person. Anyway, so yeah, I saw the display and yeah, I was very impressed by it. So I was like, sure, why not? 90 Canadian dollars. Let's give it a shot. So that's what we're doing today. Just hold on a second, guys. Okay. Yeah, let's get some music started up here before we build. There might be some people running around in the background. That's just the way things are with this setup. Nothing I can do or change about it, unfortunately. Anyway, hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. Oh, man. Anybody get anything for their March 1st purchases? Can I hear that music? I don't know. I assume you guys can. It's decent enough. If it is, tell me to turn it up and I will. Let's get the Speedboat camera up and going. So yeah, this is going to be my first ever Star Wars helmet that I will be building. So hopefully it will be a good one indeed because yeah, we'll see if I buy any more or not. I mean, like, I know I bought one other helmet, but that's a little bit in the spoiler territory. Let's see. I don't know how the speed build footage is going to look, but we'll just do it. Hope for the best. Push that all the way back. You guys know me. I like doing speed build footage for you guys. So let's try and open this up. Anyway, so yeah, did purchase a lot of other stuff. So what did I get? Actually, shout out to Mama Lego Eileen because I would not be able to get that promo without her helping me out because I was a few bucks short. I messaged her if there's anything she needed and she told me and she literally came to the rescue. She transferred me what it cost for her stuff and I was able to get the promo. So I'm trying my best to save money and not spend money on stuff I don't need. So huge shout out to you, Eileen, if you're watching. But yeah. Alrighty. I think we got the box open. That's actually a clean opening, not bad. I don't know. Helmet should be interesting. I don't know where I'm going to display this because like it's such a random thing to add to my collection. I haven't really thought out where I'm going to display it just yet. So we'll figure that out once it's all get done. Oh my goodness, we're going to be here a while. The aim is to try and build this all today, hopefully. So I don't know for sure if that's going to be the case or not. No, I don't have that set, unfortunately. It is one I've been debating on. It's again, with big sets, I have to really figure out where I'd be able to put it and if it would fit in with my display. A lot of the Mario stuff, I'm not sure if I'm going to continue to collect anymore because they're just, I'm not a fan of the course buildings. Whoa, look at these instructions, guys. Whoa, I got to show you these instructions. That is different and cool. Whoa. Have a look at these. That looks cool. Seriously. That looks awesome. Unfortunately, yes, we do have some sticker sheets, but that's just the way things are with this. Okay, I have no idea how that speed build camera looks, but we're gonna get chug along and hope for the best. Yeah, I don't know. Blind boxes are probably, and polybags are probably where I'm gonna keep it at. I don't know about anything else though. Oh my goodness, we have a little... Okay, there was actually a little bit of thought put into this helmet. Not bad. I'll read it later, but okay, I thought we would start with the stand, but I guess not. We're gonna start with the helmet and then the stand. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It's really coming down to a space thing when it comes to Mario because like they take up a lot of space. I know a lot of people are probably subscribing to me based on the Mario videos I posted, but I don't know. I feel like that's something I'm going to try and move away from just because it's not my type of thing. If they started doing minifigures, I get back into it, but it's just the course building thing has died, and I think everyone else can agree with that, more or less, a good majority. It's just not there anymore. Alrighty. Never built a helmet before. Should be a very interesting experience, hopefully. Hopefully it's a positive one. So yeah. Oh yeah, fair. Right on. See, another thing I worry about as well is if like I decide I want to get fully out of Mario, I want to get rid of it, like sell it. I can't because it has literally no value in the aftermarket because that's what everyone nowadays is trying to do. They're trying to get rid of their Mario stuff because they realize it's not for them anymore. So, hey Benjamin, how's it going? I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. We are building the Lego Star Wars Captain Rex helmet that I picked up recently. So it's my first ever buildable Star Wars helmet. Hopefully it'll be a good one. My first impressions from the in-store display at the Lego store was very positive for me. So obviously I got it because of that. A little bit of a different setup because we are at a different place for today. So that's why the different background and setup and whatnot. Might be a little bit more echoey in this room. I have no idea how the sound sounds like here, but it is what it is. I hope the background music is playing because I have no clue if it is or not. Because I don't think I turned my volume up on my laptop enough, so it is what it is. But yeah, the reason I'm at my Nana's is because, you know, visit her, say hi, and also going to work later, so I was like, delay this stream or do the stream at my Nana's. So obviously we're doing it at my Nana's. That's what we're doing. Because I'm very much excited to see how this looks. I mean, like, I already know what it looks built up, but you know what I mean. Having my own copy to assemble. I don't know. I've had one friend who tells me that the helmets are a great collectible thing, and he's been trying to convince me forever and ever to get into the helmets, and I'm like, I don't know. I'd have to wait for something that I really like to come along, because that's a big set that I'm dedicating a decent amount of shelf space to. So it has to be perfect, you know. So yeah. Did I miss a step? I did. I'm not paying attention. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay so far today with the weekend. I do believe Easter break is coming up for a good majority of you guys, if I'm not mistaken. So that should be pretty fun. Hopefully we can get some more streams up and going. Hopefully on both channels. So that way, yeah, make the time pass by for you guys a little bit more. I am like at a loss. There's so many parts here. So I don't know what I'm expecting with this. I'm kind of hoping that maybe there'd be like some Easter eggs or something like that. Again, don't know how these helmets go. So who knows? Who knows? Now, if you guys are wondering, I do have Commander Cody. I have picked him up. I just thought Captain Rex would be way cooler to start out with first impressions and whatnot. So I picked up Rex, picked up Cody, I picked up a Speed Champions, and then I picked up a Brickheads. And then I also got the promo Think Styling. So that was more or less my haul. If memory serves correctly. Those are the only things that really stuck out to me that interested me for March 1st releases. I don't know, there's just not a lot of stuff that's really interesting at me as much anymore these days. So, which is good, I guess, because that means I can go back and get the older stuff that I do want. So, progress to the collection. I want to double check the music's playing in just a second here. I am getting paranoid about that. I'm also questioning what the heck is going on with this build. Like, I know that this is probably the front, but I don't know for sure if that's the case. Even another 1x4. Where the heck even are these? There's so much white. That's another thing I need to worry about with these helmets is, you know, they're all a prominent color of some sort. So I gotta pay attention, make sure I'm doing things right. Wait, facing inwards? That's weird. That's a weird choice. I am just double checking that the speed build camera's working okay. Let me double check if the music's still going. If it's loud enough for you guys. No, I don't think you guys can hear that. There we go. So, a little bit of an update on the scammer situation. They, I don't know if I mentioned this last week or not. They canceled my account to the point where I can't access the website anymore. Fine by me. I don't care. But, you guys remember how the whole situation started. So apparently I got a call yesterday from them trying to recruit me. And I'm like, deer to the headlight, like, why are you calling me? I've already come in. And I'm like, oh, that's right. It's a different person trying to recruit more people for this scam. So I just let them talk, and because I was tired, and I just said, yeah, if I'm interested, I'll put you guys back. And I just left it at that. My dad was right next to me. He wanted to yell and swear, and I said, no swearing, no yelling, be quiet. Yeah, they also said, oh yeah, recommend us to your grandparents or whatever, you know? And yeah, for the acting thing. So it's like, I don't know. It's a wild experience. So yeah, I know bank account information has been changed ever since that, and it's just yeah, it's what it is. So I don't have to worry about that anymore, unless they start calling me on a regular basis. In which point, then yeah, they're gonna know my bad side real fast. So, what the heck? Also, how's it going, man? Welcome. I'm still a little tired. I'm not used to waking up this early. Like I know, like I woke up way earlier. I woke up like 8 o'clock just to get ready and whatnot. Get everything set up. I'm just waking up like an hour before the stream. That's how I normally do things. Just like, I'll live. Yeah, another flame shift tonight. So I don't know who we're going up against. I can't be bothered. It doesn't really matter. The results are going to be the same in my opinion because, a little bit of hockey politics here is what I call it. I'm very much against our goalie, our main goalie. Everybody keeps praising him, saying, oh, he does so many good goals. I'm like, fancy goals get you only so far. So I'm not a huge fan of Markstrom. So, yeah. It's like, hey, we keep putting Markstrom in the net, and it's like every game I've worked that he's been in net, it's like 95% of the time a loss. So, I'm thinking I missed something here. Yeah, I forgot to put studs. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like I'm going to wear myself out of caring about sports eventually because, I only got interested ever since I started this job, so I felt like I had to be at least somewhat knowledgeable when people came up and asked about certain things. Nowadays, I'm just like, no, we don't have it. Who? I don't know. And just, yeah. Not many cares given lately. And it's kind of hard to care, when the team you're trying to support and cheer for is just whatever. Sleep all day, sleep all night. I wish. Nah, you gotta make that dough. Gotta make that content. You know how it is. I'm gonna change the music I'm in here. It's starting to get on my nerves a wee bit. The paper feels different, like quality-wise. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, that's what I've resorted to doing. People ask for a Peltier jersey. I'm like, who? And they're like, oh, he's the new guy. Oh, well, we just have current people that have been here for a while, which is true. And then I get people, and then like I know that Lucic is a popular player nowadays. And it's like, oh, you got a Lucic jersey? You got a Luch jersey? Oh, are you popular or something? I was like, no, we haven't gotten any yet. And he's like, oh, why is that? And I'm like, you and me both want to know. Like in my mind, I'd be on top of that stuff. I'd be, calling people saying, wait, where's our shipment of jerseys? They're supposed to be here by now. What the heck? No, I don't know. I don't know what goes on behind the scenes. I'm just the front man who just tries to sell the jerseys, so. No, not a new setup. Just here at a different house, that's all, Mark. Also, welcome. You want a link? Let me know. I'll shoot you one if you want to pop on here. Hope your day's been going all right, though. I wish new setup. In the future, but not today. Oh, yeah, fair enough. They don't want Johnny Gaudreau. No, if anything, they're trying to ask, oh, you still got any left over for a discount? And I was like, we do. It's at the discount store. And I don't think many people want him anymore. It's funny. At the year end, they gave us all a bunch of stuff from the store. It was just basically stuff that they couldn't sell. And I ended up getting a Gaudreau jersey that was my size. And I was like, okay, I don't know that's the thing. One of these streams, if we ever make it to the playoffs, I'll wear that jersey or just wear it in general, just something to like give it a use, a purpose in life. Because I have no use for it outside of whatever. Because I'm never really gonna go out of my way to attend a game. It's just too expensive for my liking. In my mind, I'm always like, oh, I'd rather buy Lego or go out with a night with friends. And for Flames game, it's like, nah, man. If they keep playing Markstrom, I'm good. I'm good. Fair enough. Try something. That's what it's going for, actually. So I could, but it's like, It's the Black Sea, and I like the Black Sea, believe it or not. Like, retro's nice, but oh man, I'm talking. Retro's like the old White Sea. Reverse retro is black. It was the White Sea, and Blasty is black jersey with the horse. What step am I on? Okay, now we're starting to get to the part where the helmet's getting a little confusing because there's so much white. I like that they highlight it, but it's still a little bit confusing. I have to take a second here to check the speed build camera, make sure I'm doing things right. Not hating the build experience so far, so that's good. He's McDavid here. Yeah, I can get where that's coming from. I'm just gonna. McDavid, yeah, I love when I get the random guy come in and say, hey, you got any Oilers merch? Hey, you got any Toronto merch? Or just et cetera, et cetera. And I'm like, I've gotten to the point now where I just respond to them saying, yeah, you either need to go a little north, a little bit west or east or wherever. Just not, we don't got it here. Get out of here, you know? Like, that's more or less my attitude. It's like, nah, man, what are you asking this for, you know? Have another bean in here. I have that land rescue. Okay. A few Canucks jerseys. Hey, if it says Markstrom, man, I recommend you torch it because I hate, like, you know, you ever been in a position where you have to sell a product but you hate the product with a passion? That's me trying to sell Markstrom jerseys. Like, people say, oh, he just recently had a kid. And I'm like, congratulations. Why is that affecting how he plays, though? Put someone else in who can get the job done if he's a little distracted, you know? If you're heading in the game, don't play. Where's the nearest mall from the Saddle Dome? I would say Chinook is the closest mall in terms of accessing a transit. Because it's literally like a 3 or 4 stops away. Unless you want to go to the one downtown, then I don't know. I feel like Chinook's technically a little bit closer. That's just me, though. But yeah, it's difficult for me to try and sell a Markstrom jersey. Like, I do it when people ask if they want a Markstrom jersey, and I tell them, I help them. I just don't go out of my way to recommend a Markstrom jersey. Unless, you know. But yeah. You know what I mean? Get fired for my comments. Nah, I'll be fine. We're allowed to have opinions on hockey, right? Right? And background noises all over the place. How am I trying to flip the page to play? Hey, our toy world, how's it going? Oh my goodness. I wish there's a way I could just zoom in on the camera. Because I feel like, I don't know. You guys aren't seeing all the details of this perfectly. Oh well. I'm doing the best with what I got. So. Oh my goodness, we're like almost done bag 1 and it's gonna look not half bad. Nah, just at a family member's place, that's all. No new setup just yet. I think when I get a new setup, it'll be when I move. Which I am considering lately, so. I don't know. Gotta look into that still. I like this music. It's nice and chill. I need this piece. There we go. Just been too busy to visit it, or just not interested to visit it yet? Yeah, that's fair. If you're gonna go to a mall, go to the best mall. That's my mindset. Chinook Mall is the best mall. Well, I guess you could argue, what's that one mall called? It has Bass Pro Shops here in Calgary. That one is a pretty big mall. You could argue that one's a good mall too. But overall, in my mind, Chinook's decent. What happened? You're not in the dungeon anymore? Not for today. I'm at family members for today. Just because I was there overnight, so it's like coming in all the doors. It's like a madhouse here. So yeah, it just made sense to bring this streaming stuff here because I would have had to cancel if I didn't, and I don't know you guys like your streams. So cross my mills. Thank you. You know Calgary better than I do, for Pete's sake. It's because I'm stuck indoors all the time. I'm such an indoor cat. Kills me inside. So yeah, mystery build is the Captain Rex helmet, by the way, Dion, as well as everyone else who just popped in here. Oh, first sticker. Okay, sticker number 8. So I don't know. I'm assuming none of the other helmets really have stickers, if not a lot. So I don't know. Again, this is my first helmet set. I was only convinced to buy it because, I want more Clone Wars sets, and this is a Clone Wars set I don't mind having if it turns out I'm not a huge fan of it, Like, I've been very on the fence with the helmet sets, and I was like, if I'm going to get a helmet, it's going to be something I got to be okay with because I'm so on the fence with it. Then I find out Captain Rex and Commander Cody come up, I'm like, okay, I can do that, New Horizons, yeah, okay. New Horizons Mall, that sounds familiar. That's the one right beside it, right? Yeah, I don't think I've been in there yet. It's just so far out of town, and I just can't be bothered to spend like the hour transit ride to go there just to look around, Like, there's got to be guaranteed Lego deals there for me to be interested, you know what I mean? Oh my goodness, did I put this on? Oh my goodness, I did. Captain Rex. I should get the box from beside and just have it next to me. Help with a lot of the confusion here. Once I'm done this bag, that's what I'll do. Yeah, okay. I'm dropping shit all over the place. People coming into the doors. It's a busy day. Cool. This attaches at the front here. Not horrible looking so far. Alright, let's pick this up off the ground. Get the box so everyone can see. Put it, where can I put it? Where it's out of the way. I feel like maybe there? That's fine. That's fine. That kind of shows enough for the building, right? I didn't change the music. Oh well. We're almost done this bag. When I finish this bag, we'll change it. So yeah, I didn't know how long this build would take me, but I do know that I have to be done by like 3 my time. So if I finish before that, that's great. Good for me. But I wanted to make sure I had enough time to build this because, again, I don't know how long this would take me. Because, again, first helmet set. I'm getting the feeling I missed something like really important in this build, as per usual with me. Ay. Okay, that's cool. I like how they pulled that off. Can you not take off on me pieces? Thank you. Okay, no, I haven't missed anything. I'm good. Well, it's a decent ball. You're not going to be disappointed. But for New Horizons Mall, I don't know what to expect. So it's like, I don't know. I don't feel like it's worth it just for a hunch. You know what I mean? Please go. It goes right here? I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to think I messed up somewhere because, like, the pieces I have left over here, I'm getting very suspicious over. We'll figure out in a minute here where I messed up, if I did. Flip it upside down, that goes. Oh, well, that's a for sure mess up. It's because it never told me to do that. Ugh. Easy fix, though. Now, the only thing I'm concerned about is that tile. Yeah, I gotta find where that tile was. Hooray! Backtracking. I think I have an idea where it could go, but I'm wanting to be 100% sure. Anyway, all the new people who popped into the chat here, how have your guys' day been so far? Hope everyone's had a good day so far. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. Everything else is an extra. It's just that one tile. It's supposed to go right here. This is overall looking okay. Like, you can kind of see how it's forming up already. I should have gotten a bowl. Yes, but it's just a dot. It doesn't actually have any details on it, which makes sense. It's a helmet. What would they include for the progress bar other than just, like, you know, just a regular progress bar? Which I like. I don't mind. It makes sense for this set. Also, I felt very accomplished yesterday because I managed to get a whole lot of videos edited, a few thumbnails made. I don't know, just the solitariness of being here kind of motivated me to edit a bit. So I was able to edit a big video project like the police station review. So that one for sure is coming out within 2 weeks from now, I think, based on my release schedule. So I'm very excited to have that. Hey, Eileen. Oh yeah, fair enough, man. I woke up at 8 o'clock. I feel ya. Right, I said I would change the music. Let's do that. I can't wait for somebody to point out in this people footage that I keep getting up. I know it's gonna happen. I'm not upstairs. I'm actually at my Nana's today. So we're streaming from a whole different place today. Oh, fair enough. Sorry, I have to lean in because, I don't know. I'm farsighted, but not that farsighted. You know what I mean? So I can make out most words, but if I'm unsure, I have to kind of lean in a little bit. So yeah, Eileen, we're building the Captain Rex helmet. One of the few sets I picked up on March 1st. Thanks to you. Huge thanks again. Help me out get that promo. Yeah, I just looked at what the promos were next month, and like today's promos, the House of Wonders. Oh boy, that must have sold really well that they had to go and remake more stock It's not like they had leftovers at all. They just went and remade more of them just to sell again at the same threshold. It's like, Lego. That reminds me, I gotta find time to make that rant video for this month. I'm trying to do a rant video every month. I have the topic for the, which is pretty obvious what it is, but still. Lego. I'm at my grandparents today. Hey, BFAB. Hope you're doing all right, man. Wait, that's the back side. I need to do the front side. Oh yeah, fair enough. Well, I don't think I'm currently looking for a paid editor. It's just YouTube is more or less something I'm doing for fun at the moment. Unless by some fluke I pop off and I start actually making a decent amount up, where I can start considering upping everything. Like, I absolutely could put more time in editing and the quality and whatnot. It's a fun thing. I don't feel like I need to overwork myself for something that's fun. Otherwise, it doesn't stay fun, if that makes sense. It was the moving truck promo. It was supposed to tie in with the, whatchamacallit, Jazz Club. Fair enough, man. Yeah, I agree, Benjamin. Who's sneaking around, still stepping all over the place? Yeah, so I'm in like the laundry room of my Nana's place because it's like the only room I could really try and set up in. Unfortunately, that's right nearby where all the doors are, and her house is rigged to alert whenever somebody goes through any doors. So if you hear a beep, 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 that's what that is. Somebody's going in and out of the house. So, yeah. What is this for the stand? I really, it's already falling apart in my hands. Oh yeah, fair. I feel like I'm slowly like cutting back a lot on what I'm getting. I'm just, because a lot of the stuff nowadays, it's just not as interesting as that used to be a few years ago. I'm not going to get a Lego entirely. I don't feel like that's going to happen for me. Lego's been my whole thing for life. So, but like, I'm definitely being a little more pickier. Where is this 2x2? For the Pete's sake. It's right in front of me. But yeah, I don't know. Like, promos used to be a huge motivator to try and get sets, and now the promos kind of suck. And I don't know, anniversary sets or remakes of original sets are really what I'm going for nowadays. I feel like at that point I'm just going to go for the originals, you know? The originals are better, in my opinion. Even going back and playing the old Lego games to get inspirations for sets to research and if I like the builds or not. I've been doing that lately with the Lego Marvel Avengers video game. I've been playing that a little bit in my free time. I've gotten a few inspirations on sets I want to research and have researched that I want to possibly get that aren't too expensive. It's just I'm being too particular and I want them sealed though. And of course, that ain't cheap. Well, to be fair, with the Avengers ones, even in a used state, it's not really much of a difference, I don't think. So, yeah. Hopefully my phone is better now. What happened with your phone? Fair enough, man. Fair enough. BFAB, if you're still kicking around in the background there, got any new videos planned for, was it tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow. You upload on Sundays. Yeah, we're building the stand. We must be. Only thing that makes sense to what we're building right now. I feel like that wouldn't be too hard to do because I've noticed a lot of ads for 3DS games. It would be, the thing is, 3DS games are a little bit different than, of course, if you bought it off of Steam. And that's what I've been doing, because I find it's much more better for me to buy it off Steam. Because it gives me a reason to use my Xbox controller. And I want to make sure I get my money's worth of use out of that, so I'm always trying to use that whenever I can in my free time. Okay, what fell? Boosted. How are we doing for speed build camera? Started. Alright. A thunderstorm? That's a little odd. Nothing was too severely affected, because that doesn't sound like a good combination of things to happen. 4. Oh yeah, fair. One of the Ninjago games I've been, if I stumble across it, I'll pick it up without a hesitation, is the Shadow of Ronin game. I have yet to see somebody put it up for sale locally. Like, again, I know I could definitely, if I really was motivated, go hunting for it and find it no problem. But the thing is, I'm trying to find it, like, if I stumble across it locally, I'll pick it up. But yeah. Oh, that's okay. That's interesting. A little technic thing. Cool. Lightning, wow. I'm gonna have to look that up. That sounds really crazy. I hope nobody was severely affected though. Oh yeah, complete saga you can't go wrong with. I mean, Skywalker Saga isn't horrible either. In fact, I've been pondering cracking open that Blue Milk Luke polybag for a review, because it's like, what's the point keeping it sealed? Might as well have it out on display, you know? Like, I don't see myself selling that polybag. I don't see myself selling a lot of things that I bought just to have, you know? Like, the value of the polybag keeps dropping, which sucks, because I paid like $80 for it. And I should have just waited and listened to myself when I was saying originally the price is going to drop. It's only going to be worth like $20. I know it's worth like maybe 70 right now, but it's like, dang. Should have listened to myself. I could have saved myself $10, you know? I would be freaked out too if I had that happen. That'd be like pretty scary stuff. Two, that makes 3. Okay, this looks interesting. It looks like, it's a stupid statement to make, but I'm going to make it anyway. Looks like the stand is going to be attached to the helmet. In other words, like, you can't really detach the helmet from the looks of things from the stand. Again, stupid statement, but part of me was kind of expecting to remove the helmet a little bit off the stand. I don't know how easy it'll be. That's a stupid statement. Whatever. Oh, dang. Well, I mean, like, again, I can always watch YouTube videos of it, but it's just like, I want to remember what the lore was behind Ronin, because I know he was introduced through the game, so would like to relive that. Again, it's what I know. I could probably go on eBay or start hunting around Kijiji, etc. in other provinces and like find it no problem. It's just not something I'm desperately needing, and I'm kind of hoping, which is like impossibly never gonna happen. Hoping that it'll appear on Steam, save myself some hassle. I think it was also available on the PS Vista. I don't think I pronounced that right, but anyway. But I don't have that either, so just DS works for me. Yeah, okay. Now this is starting to look like a helmet. All right, okay. Fine, you want me to attach the pin? I'll attach the pin. Was it? Yeah, what's this? That's going to be a problem for a little bit, but not for long, because they ask us to put a 1x2 in front of it. Cool. I'm going to change the music in a minute here. Be hitting that point. Been streaming for almost an hour. How about that? Is it? No, this is almost an hour. I made some decent progress for only 5 bags. Yeah, hopefully you guys didn't get too heavy of a snowfall. Oh, I had it right the first time. 1x2 tile in white. There we go. I'm not hating this build so far. Like, I can see how it's forming up, and I already know how it's going to look proportion-wise, so I'm not having any expectations broken because of that. But still, it's like, dang, this ain't horrible. And it's small, too, by the looks of things, so I don't think I'll have too much trouble finding a spot to display this. I think I already have an idea in mind where I'll display this and the Cody one. I just need to, when I take this home, test it out and make sure if it'll work or not. All good, Risk Abe. Welcome back. Oh, no. No offense. I hope you guys keep the snow, though. We don't want it here. No problem, Mark. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. Looks like a brickhead on a stick. That's honestly what it feels like. It kind of feels like a brickhead almost. But not quite a brickhead. I mean, you could argue it is a brickhead, technically. Because a head made out of bricks. Haha. I don't know. Oh no, Dion, don't tell me that. And that means I'm going to probably come out of work tonight to a bunch of snow. Not what I want. I hate winter. I'd be happy living somewhere that didn't have snow, period. But still was close enough to a Lego store. 1 foot of snow. Oh no. Not liking the sounds of that. The back side of the helmet? Okay. Also, Dion, I'm surprised how quick that package came to you. I thought it'd take like at least a week, but I guess it makes sense because it's within the province. So either way, glad it came to you safe and sound. I kind of just shoved everything in there because I was in a rush. So apologies for that. Yeah, that's fair. Can I? There we go. See, I would have picked up that mech, but it's got that stupid joint. If I notice a mech has that stupid joint nowadays, I am going to be very unmotivated to buy it. Like, I bought Rocket Raccoon just for the figure and also to make the rant video, but just to like prove my point, even though I could have done it with images, whatever. Bought it for the raccoon figure, whatever. But yeah, no, I don't see myself getting any more of the Marvel mechs if they continue down this trend. The same thing goes for any mechs in general, because I know Ninjago uses those pieces no problem, and Monkey Kid, whatever. Lego's got to do better. They ain't getting my money until they learn to do better with their mechs and stop using the lazy card. Because they ain't getting my vote in it. And I stand by that. It is a get out of jail free card in designing a set. The Evo joints. The one, like if you look up the Marvel mechs from this year, it's literally a joint stuck in this position. You can't really get any posability with those. Cool. Glad to hear. It's a good thing too that I shipped it out as soon as I did, because apparently on the 6th, prices are going up for those prepaid boxes. So I don't know. I was partially tempted to pick up a few, but I'm like, with the amount of orders I get, I'd be sitting on those boxes for a while, so it wasn't really worth it. And it's only going up by $1. So I'll live. I mostly get small parts orders. Dang, this helmet's actually coming along. Like, I'm not hating it. Like, I thought it'd be like, such a weird, dumb build, falling apart left and right. It's actually not that bad. I'm not hating this. So it gives me hope for Cody. Because I did pick up Cody as well. Thing is, though, $90 is what I worry about. Is the fact that this was $90. Like, I don't know. I know you get like the exclusive printed plaque, and it's decently priced compared to the likes of Darth Vader, but it's like $90. $90. Makes you grit your teeth. Sent to America for the bubble mailers and whatnot, because that's mostly the kind of orders I get. I'm all ears either way. That was not the correct piece. Where is that brick separator? Also, I'm not getting sick again. It's just dusty as heck in here. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. A friend of mine at work, we were both looking around inside the store and around the store the other night, because apparently the guy who plays Steve Harrington in Stranger Things was at the game, and we were kind of hoping, we'd get a selfie with him, but, there's only so much you can do. You can't, run outside the store, go looking for him kind of thing. And also he was in a box seat, so, yeah, I don't know. Wishful thinking moment, Sorry, it's here. Yeah, I mean, if he wants the minifigures, should be no problem with keeping the mech. The mech's okay. It gets a pass for me because, it actually can have some posability to it. Sorry, I'm not going to let go of that for a while. Lego is just, ugh. Keep their Evo joints. I don't want them. Really? Well, I don't know. I don't know if I trust the word of an influencer. Again, it's just an opinion until proven otherwise. Again, I'm really hoping that Lego was like, oh, we'll sell these clone ones as maybe a last-ditch effort with these helmets to try and get them to sell well. But I don't know. I know a decent amount of people who collect them, so I don't think they're selling terribly. If that makes sense, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of Lego reviews myself, just because I don't want to have my own point of view tainted whenever I do my own reviews. I want to try and be as myself as possible with the reviews, if that makes sense. Because that's what you guys are subscribing for, my thoughts or whatever, right? And just me? That sounds a little egotistical, whatever. You guys know what I'm saying, though. I keep saying I'm going to change the music, and I keep getting distracted with this build. We're almost done this bag, though. I will change the music after this bag. Yeah, yes, please. When I get a chance, I will look into it. I wonder if this is the... Yeah, it's got to be one of the sides. It's got to be. There's no way this is the back. Right? No way. I'm calling it now. This is one of the sides. We get page 72. Thank you. Build. Don't give me what I want. We've had like 7 viewers this entire stream, and I just wanted to say thank you, everyone. Appreciate y'all hanging out so far. Oh, it's the backside. Okay, I'm wrong. It is the backside. I thought it was the side, but I guess not. That's fine. So here's the backside that we just finished for anyone who's curious. Starting to come along. I think kind of tells us. I don't know what we're doing next here. I'll move the laptop a bit forward so I can read a little bit easier, and also we will change the music. And hit the start button, did I? Okay. Bag 3. We're zooming through this. I really need to just start keep into the schedule and just going through there. Because I keep thinking, oh, I'll take forever with this build, and I just don't. So it's whatever. I don't even know what time it is. I just know we've been going for like at least an hour. Alrighty, let's see where this portion of the build takes us. All good, Eileen. Appreciate you popping in. Hope you have a good nap and a great rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one. Hopefully the weather will clear up soon for you. This box is getting a little in the way. I keep forgetting. Okay, mark my words. The end of this month, I will have a new playlist to play during streams. Because I know I've been saying I'll do it. But I'm just thinking right now, based on my work schedule this month so far, I will have at least 2 days off a week. So with how much I've gotten so far in editing, if I can get all this month done by next week, hopefully, I will put in some time to work on music for the streams. This is a promise. Another thing, yeah, I gotta make that thumbnail for that mail time. It's been sitting ready to go, and I just haven't found the effort to do it yet. It's been busy life stuff, you know what I mean? like a list of chores: mail time video, editing for the rest of the videos for this month, rant video. I think that's it, more or less. More or less in a nutshell, those are the main things I got to worry about this month. Okay. Interesting technique for the front. Not bad. Now I have no idea what we're doing for the build. It shows me a little picture, but I can't make heads or tails of the picture. Also, great background isn't much of an eyesore compared to a black background for the instructions. I bring that up because I was editing the police station video last night, and I did mention that the black instructions gave me a headache, which it did. So gray doesn't necessarily give a headache as much as what I'm saying. Nope, other side. No, that's the right one. I have the urge to just want to place a sticker, but the build isn't giving me the sticker to place yet. No, it's the other side. There we go. A lot of people are talking about the new Ninjago season that's supposed to come out this summer. I honestly don't know if I'm hyped for it or not, because based on how Crystallized went, I feel very underwhelmed and just disappointed with the team who made that season, because it just, come on, you messed up so many things and made so many inconsistencies, so it doesn't give me a lot of hope and inspiration for the new season / series, if that's the expectations we have for it, you know? Like, I know we've gotten like at least one set leak, which is a very blurry image, and I'm not at all interested. I know a lot of people are speculating on who the villain is based on the one set, and I'm like, come on, guys, just be patient. Lego will release it a year after everything's all been released. I don't know. I'm ranting about Lego again. Dumb marketing decisions. They still haven't released Crystallized on YouTube, which is funny as hell. And then we got the, whatchamacallit, Crystallized Whip, which hasn't released either, even though we were promised that a while ago by The Fold. So, a lot of empty promises Lego be making. That's a great way to build your brand. Okay. Interesting build technique incoming. Oh, absolutely. That's something I've noticed as well. They're cutting corners a little too much. And I wish I could just go talk to the guy who's running things right now with the quality department, or just anyone, and just show him the story of Lego video. Let him watch that if he can. Like, I think I've heard somewhere that that's a requirement when you first work at the Lego store, is you have to watch that video. I could be totally wrong. I don't know where I heard that off the top of my head, but I just know I heard it somewhere. So, I don't know. All I know is that I would love to show that video, because the big thing about that video is quality. No cutting corners. Quality is everything with the whole beginnings of Lego. So, it's disappointing, and it feels like they're forgetting that. I'm going to change the music in a minute here. I'm getting sick of it. Oh, wow. Okay. Where's this go? No, not there. There? Yes. Okay. That's kind of cool. Have a look at that, guys. It's really starting to form up. We'd be really getting a build coming on here. Yeah, going back to Ninjago, if they'd handled Crystallized better, it would have been a great opportunity to just nuke everything. Just say, okay, series is over. Just continue with the sets. Go the city route, because that's obviously where they're going. Just get it over with. Go that route if you're already started. You know what I mean? So they're just kind of beating a dead horse at this point, and it's so hard when I browse through Twitter and Facebook and I see people defending Crystallized, and I'm like, this is what society is nowadays. A lot of people just buying up bad writing and thinking it's good, and I'm like, no. If there's inconsistencies and it just doesn't feel right, the one thing that sticks with me so badly is, how do you end a series finale with a song you introduced in one episode? If this is supposed to be a sending off point for the older fans, you don't fucking end it off on the newer song you introduced earlier on in the season. You want to be faithful to the series and end with the Weekend Whip or something like that, you know? I think somebody even edited out and put it in with the Weekend Whip, and it was just, it felt so much better and more emotional hearing it like that. But just, I think, what was it called? Intersteel, that song, bad choice. I'm gonna put this on right, am I? Oh, I forgot to put put 1x2. Oh, that's the one thing I'm going to do just for curiosity's sake. I'm going to go back, rewatch the old Friends show, just at least a few episodes, not the full thing. And I'm going to give the new show a shot. Now that you say that. Oh yeah, Tommy Andreessen announced on Twitter he was done. He was stepping away. He's handed the keys to new people, and that's another reason why I'm not motivated as much to continue watching it. Is because the guy who literally created it is stepping away to work on other stuff, which is fair. I'm not blaming him for that, but it's just that just to me shows even more that the show should have just been done with, because you're gonna get a whole bunch of new people working on this stuff, and it's just not gonna feel the same. So what's the point? You know? Crystallized was a result of too many cooks in the kitchen, and then you're literally giving the restaurant to a whole new person. You know, nothing's going to be the exact same, and they're going to expect the same results, and no, it's not going to be the case. I wouldn't be surprised if in a few years from now, 2 or 3 years from now, Ninjago is either just gone the route of city with no episodes really or anything like that, or is just a dead theme entirely, non-existent. Which I hate to say, but that's honestly where things sound like they're going. Noted. Okay, I have to check the speed build cam. Oh, I still got time. Yes, please do. I'll watch those, because then I'll save me the hassle of having to make sure this and that. Ooh, snap. Thanos snap. And then we put this right here, and oh my goodness, the helmet really is coming along. That's the front. Loving it. Looking good. I think it'd be cool to bring back Chima, but again, I feel like that's kind of been concluded. I tried watching it, I just couldn't. I just couldn't get behind it. It just really wasn't for me.
Can I sneak back?
You could if you really want to. I'm not stopping you. I mean, like, I've liked that they've been referenced in Ninjago here and there, but I don't think that'll continue with the new people. Maybe that's, I don't know. I've looked at some of the sets and they look interesting. Oh, that's cool. This is a printed piece. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's printed. Little wedge pieces. I think I only have like maybe 2 or 3 Chima figures in my collection. That's only because of like the Target cubes or something like that. So I know they came in the Target cubes, and I do have both the Target cubes. One of them I've kept sealed just because I can't be sure if I want to crack open the Lloyd one or not for a review. That's a common joke, yeah, Lino. Nice. When you get to kick back and you still pass the test. Okay. Oh my goodness, the angles that they're using with this is just so wow moment, you know? I like that. That's wow. I don't remember. I know that you got an Ice Tribe person over one of the Target cubes. I can't remember what was. I feel like there was a fire one in another cube. I go back and research. I mainly got those cubes just for the Ninjago figs, if I'm being honest. It was funny. The Lloyd cube I had just had to have right away because I wanted to review it right away, and that was like almost a year ago, and I still haven't cracked it open yet to do a review. Really goes to show how great I am at releasing stuff on time, or just in general. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh wait, I messed up. The ape guy? Okay. I do know I did want to give one of the speed ores a try. So, I don't know. If I could find a cheap speed ore that looks okay, I may pick up one. I know Brickman had one like months ago. I don't know. I think he was asking like $50 for it. And I was like, I don't know if I want to pay $50 for a spinner. Also, me spends $100 on an Ninjago spinner for Cole and Kai. Kind of thing, you know? Yeah, I spent like $100 on those spinners. Just to have them sealed. And they were a pain. I'm not kidding. I literally was hunting for those to the ends of the earth, trying to find those in a sealed state. And it was a pain. I'm glad I got them though. Like, I know everybody's going to be yelling at me, you spent $100 on something you cracked open. Wait, no, that's my dad anyway. $100 on something just to crack open and devalue it. No. I'm like, well, it's the experience. And I shared that experience with you guys in the review. So there's a few spinners I've gotten used just because I tried to save some money and because it was a little bit easier. Like, I think Zane I got used, and I can only pay like $25 for him plus like maybe $10 shipping. So yeah, the difference was like paying $80. It was like, yeah, that's a little bit better just to get them used, because like it looked almost fresh, brand new when I received them. So I didn't feel horrible. Oh, well. Live and learn. Oh well. It was money well spent, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, display cases are hard to come by with whatever you're trying to display. Like, I know it'd be easier for me if I were to get some display cases because I know that I have to dust my Lego sets like every 4 months. Like, I dusted off the shelf that held the Galaxy Explorers, and it was very dusty. It was like, ooh, that's yikes moment. Okay, we got another sticker here. 2 stickers. Okay. Number 5. I'm done with getting the spinners now. I don't need any more of them, thankfully. Well, I say I'm done with the spinners, but I know dang well there's still the trading cards, like special edition trading cards I can go after. I don't know. I kind of want to give the spinners a little bit of a breather because I feel like I hunted the crap out of them. So if I can give it a bit of a rest, I'll come back to it when I feel like it. Finish off those trading cards. Oh no. Cool. Jay was probably one of the first ones I picked up. It kind of kickstarted off. Like I went to a farmer's market. This guy had all of them sealed, like a good chunk of them for like $5 each. So I told my dad to pick up a few to invest in, and I just picked up all the ones for myself. I should have picked up to invest in myself, but oh well. And yeah, no, that's what more or less kickstarted it all, I guess, for me getting crazy with collecting them. I'm almost done collecting all my dimensions too that I need for whatever. I haven't played the game in forever. I know I've recorded like 2 dimensions pack reviews that I haven't played the characters in game yet. I've just kind of done it for the review. So I think I only need like 2 or 3 more dimensions, and then I'll be done with it for now. Like I've gotten the rare ones; those are the big deal things I'd worry about. So yeah, no, I've just stored all the spinners in a little case, and I put the figures displayed wherever. They are a little hard to display in a good way, so I get that. Can I stop placing bricks incorrectly for 2 seconds? Repetitive build, that's fine. It's the only thing that's really been repetitive. I did it again. I made the same mistake. Fair. I think my copy of Nia, I really did a risky thing. But the seller had decent feedback, so I felt it was worth the risk. I went hunting on Kijiji, and somebody in Ontario had Nia sealed. He didn't specify that he was willing to ship, but I still messaged him saying, hey, I'm from Calgary. I really would love to have this. Is there any way you could ship it out to me if I pay for shipping? He's like, I only do e-transfer. I don't do PayPal. And I was like, okay, what's the total? So he told me the total, and I was like, okay. I don't think I would do that nowadays, based on, experiences in life, but it's just, I definitely took a risky moment, and it ended up being okay, but still could have gone south like that piece just did. Huh. Right character, wrong time period. Yeah, that's another reason for buying sealed. Like, if I get used, who knows what trouble I'll have to deal with, and it's just not worth it. It's worth spending the premium price to open it yourself, is what I'm saying nowadays. But these days, I'll start realizing more and more how more cost efficient it is to buy it used. Like this, 2 poly bags I've been eyeing up that are $100 each, and it's like, I don't know. I'll probably pull the trigger on them eventually, but just they're over $100, and it would make it so that Luke is currently the most expensive figure I've spent money on. With $80 for a poly bag, and I don't know if I'd want to spend $100 on a poly bag for a minifigure. I did put these on right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, after this build, I promise we are going to change the music. Alright, so we change that, put it on this side, right? Am I not missing anything? Okay. Oh, right, I have to flip it upside down. Holy moly, this is coming together very nicely. I like it. I feel like I messed up, though. Just something about it, you get that feeling where you messed up somehow, you just don't know how. Oh, wait a second, because... No. These pieces are very specific. I have to mess up. Alright, so if I flip the page, yeah, messed up. Okay, let's find out where and how. Okay, that would have been there, so... come on. Oh, I did that, so it would have been this side then. Yep, as that piece goes, but we still need this half tile. Where did it go? I feel like that was earlier on in the build. Oh, not there. Not there. I refuse to believe that that's an extra. I refuse to believe that that's an extra. That there's no way that that's an extra. That's too convenient of a piece. I'm only seeing it appear in one page, and I've already done that. So it's like, the heck. Here, I'm gonna stop the footage for a second. I'm gonna go literally page by page again, just double checking. Heck, if I can't find it in the steps. Nice, what are you cooking? I'm being legit, this is probably an extra. Whether it be a fluke extra or a genuine extra is the question, because Bricklink hasn't uploaded whatever yet. Alright, parts listings. Be my friend. It is a genuine extra. It says I'm only supposed to have one in this set. Huh. This half tile piece, or whatever, it's like 2 pizza tiles shifted together, is a genuine extra. It's been freaking me out. What the heck? I don't know if it's a genuine extra or a fluke extra, like a factory error extra kind of thing. But it's an extra. Not much I know. We are getting closer to being done this. Like, I think we're, well, we are literally 2 bags away. So, got that going. Bag 4 of 5. Not hating the build. It's just the finished product is what's gotta be the question. I will clean up this mess instantly after, otherwise I will get into trouble. Just tossing the bags beside me. Oh my goodness, the door's open, that's why I can hear them. Hold on. Where's the thing I was building? Right here. I'm also debating going in-store to Toys R Us because I'm wanting that Doctor Strange poly bag. But it would be easier, less hassle if I were to order online, technically. It's just the shipping that would kill me. That's all. Because I know in Ontario, they all scooped up by the bunch. So it's just after my experience trying to order something last time online with Toys R Us, I'm very skeptical on if I'll actually get it or not. Because I tried ordering those advent calendars and they were $20 a piece. And they just canceled my order every time. So it's like, ugh. And of course, the employees don't know when their shipment's in or what they're getting, whatever. So it's like, ugh. Gotta visit Toys R Us every day. Feels like. Like, I just want one for review and one to invest in. That's all I really want. By 2. Pile gets smaller the more you build. So if I had to guess, this would be the one that's going on the side here. Yep, that's literally what it tells me 2 seconds after I say it. Yippee. A lot of paneling techniques. Which kind of makes me wonder how it would look if it were to be drop tested. Like, how well would it stick together? Rockford, Illinois, only city I got to see. Oh, dang. I know they got their pop-up stores or whatever, but like, yeah. The only reason I even bother going to Toys R Us is for the Bricktober packs whenever they have any good Bricktovers. Or the poly bags. They're literally the main source for poly bags because Walmart is so unreliable. I know Walmart was supposed to be getting the Doctor Strange poly bags, but again, Walmart's very unreliable with what they get. So it's not like you can ask one of the employees for help because based in my local area / experience, they're garbage. So why is that like that? Whatever. Probably covered up. More of the side done. Like, I know you guys in America, you guys just walk into a Target and you got poly bags all the time, or even a Legoland Discovery Center. We Canadians, especially us in Alberta, we don't have that luxury, unfortunately. It's literally a fight to try and get what we want for poly bags. Like, it's a shame. Like, I really, like, that's where I think, like, okay, Lego should start selling poly bags online again, and at the very least, do it in Lego stores in Canada. Make it a little evened out. Like, I don't want to have to import my poly bags, you know? Like, I know some big YouTubers do that just to get the first views on whatever. Yeah. Also, I might do that with that Monkey Kid poly bag, but I have a funny feeling that'll be a promo later this year. It just screams promo quality to me. Oh, it does get covered up. Oh, in a beautiful way, too. Nice. Look at that. That's cool. But yeah. Oh no, it's an actual L brick. What? Okay. Yeah, there's so much I didn't get to do last year in Chicago that I'm gonna try and do this year. Might hurt my wallet, but you know, is what it is. That's something too. I gotta stop buying Lego. Like, I think like this March 1st purchase, with the exception of the Disney CMS, I probably am done buying Lego until Chicago, which might cause trouble in terms of content, you know, a few months from now. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I need to make sure I have the hotel money at the very least. So. Also, be nice if I could find this piece. I'm always looking for one specific piece, and I can't find it in the pile of the other colors just like it. Oh, that's because I'm looking for the completely wrong piece. Let's see. Now that I know what I'm actually looking for. No, it's still difficult to find. Why? No, it's right there. Oh, I know, I agree. It's definitely been a fun build so far. And the thing is, this is strictly a display piece, so I can't really be too harsh on it in terms of like posability or whatever. Because it is with the intent of being just a display piece. So I'll treat it as such. Dang, it'd be starting to feel like lunchtime. One and two. One 18. 1 by 3. Chunky break. Again, I appreciate y'all sticking around for so long. Hope it's been as an enjoyable build experience or viewing as it has for me actually building it. Interesting. Very interesting. Go to round 1 when you're in Chicago. What's that? What is round 1? If I'm reading that correctly. Again, I'm reading from a distance here. Oh. What? Oh no. That's gonna go flying. Hold on. There we go. Arcade? Okay. If it's relatively easy to get to, I'll check it out. Because again, I'm staying at the hotel where the event's at. So, I don't know, unless I get a credit card. Which in itself is a bad idea to even consider, but still, it's a fun trip. I gotta have some fun. Anyway, I'll see. I'll see what happens in the next few months here, because who knows. I am going. Like, there's no ifs and or buts about that. I am going. If they're willing to go. I don't want to have to burden myself asking people for rides all the time. I want to try and be a little bit as independent as possible, you know? You know how it is. I don't know that for a fact. I don't know for sure who's going to be there or not be there off the top of my head. I just know of a few people for sure. Well, okay, that's a lot. I do know of like maybe 2-3 people, something like that, who are going there for sure. No ifs and or buts about it like me. So it's just other people I'm not fully sure about yet. Was I supposed to put another 2x4 here? I guess so. Yeah. Okay. 1x2. 1x4. Hold on, what did I miss here? Another 1x1? Guess so. I honestly wouldn't mind going to Tokyo. I feel like that'd be a cool experience. I just have to, like, again, I know like Legoland, Denmark, Disneyland, etc. Those are all places I want to go. But going on the trip ain't cheap. That much I know. So it'd have to be something planned way in advance. Like, if I went to Disneyland, I feel like the main thing I want to do is just do that custom-made lightsaber, maybe visit some of the Avengers stuff. That'd be about it for me. But mainly the lightsaber, the experience. Like, I know I could buy the parts online and whatnot, but it's the experience. I think it costs like a good $2,000 just to get all the Star Wars lightsaber stuff I want. Because now there's like the crystals and the holocrons, etc. And I would want to make 2 lightsabers. Just that way I have some interchangeability between the two. Because I know that's what people do online, and I would want to be joining that club of interchangeable parts. My goodness, that could have really flown all over the place. Nah, not at the rate I'm buying Lego. Buying too much Lego. That's why I'm like trying to tell myself to slow down a little bit. That way I can have more fun nights out with friends, etc. Yeah, that's true. Not much Lego. Well, still, I gotta stop buying Lego so much. That's plain and simply what's up. Stickers, my favorite. Well, do they have the thing where they can make the lightsabers? If so, then kind of bit of a language barrier, but still worth giving a try. I guess that's what Google translates for, right? I don't know. Stickers aren't really annoying on this build either, which is good. Like, it's evenly paced out, I'd say. No, that sucks. Still, I figured it'd be pretty cool just to see what they got. More pure Disney. Okay. Well, take me anything that has Pixar and sign me up. I'll do Pixar stuff all the way. Always love Pixar. Well, not everything that Pixar puts up, but like a good majority of Pixar stuff I do love. This goes here. I might have to readjust this chair. I think it's lowered a little bit since the beginning of the stream. Oh my goodness. Stop. Stay together. This build does not want to stick. Just keeps wanting to come undone. All right, sticker number 2. Hey man, you know me. If you want to have it put aside, I can do it. And we can work it out being shipped out whenever. You know me, I'm easy. I know you'll pay. I don't mind putting it aside. If you want to do big orders, we can do big orders. If it helps save on shipping. Helps me feel justified in making big purchases. I'm not kidding, Dion. Like, literally the stuff I bought March 1st, literally this being one of them, was because of that order you got off me. Like, 100% of the funds went to buying the stuff. Like, I ain't complaining. Business is business. Plus, like, I don't have to worry about Bricklink fees then. Like, sure, it's easier to pick out the parts using Bricklink, but they don't know I'm selling under the table. Oh, dang, I just realized. Okay, cool. Literally gonna finish off one side. Okay, cool. How are we attaching this? Like that? Yes, like that. These are all extras, I can tell you that right now. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, this way last time he told me more or less what he was looking for, and it was just over a process of streams that he added to it, which is fine. It worked out great in the end. All right, that's gonna... How did I do this chair? No, I think it was right back. Whatever. All right, how's that speed build camera coming along? Okay, we can start another clip. All right, so this one should create the other half as well as the rangefinder, and then we'll be done. Oh, we need to get the plat. Yay. It's a printed piece. It's the only, well, not the only, it's like the third printed piece in this set. Like, minus the stickers and the 3 printed pieces, this is easily be replicated. It's a cool printed sticker. Or not printed sticker, what the heck is that? Printed sticker, yeah, that makes sense. All right, now that I know this is a little bit repetitive, I should be able to breeze through it a little bit quicker since I kind of know what I'm doing here. That's another thing I gotta do when I get home is I gotta pack a small order. It's paid with Stripe. If it weren't for the fact that it's still money in the grand scheme of things, I would have gotten rid of Stripe as a payment method off my store by now. It's a little annoying when I get small orders and it's like I gotta wait like a week and a half until I get paid. Which is another reason why I get the prepaid stamps. That way I don't have to worry about it so much. But still, I can't help but be a little bit annoyed. PayPal, it's like, okay, you paid, deposit on the way. Also, it's weird. PayPal, off my phone, I'm not allowed to deposit any money if it's under $10. But off my computer, I can deposit literally 50 cents if I wanted to. So it's a little weird how that works, but I make it work. I've only had like 1 or 2 situations where I needed that $3 and I couldn't, so I had to like go home. Whatever. It's been fun otherwise. That makes sense. Where is this other piece? Anyway, I can continue. I can put one piece on, but then that's looking for that then. Oh, forearm stitch is for sure one I'm gonna get. Like, I don't know if you guys know or not, but like I may or may not have my reviews a little bit rigged, where I pick out figures I think I like, if that isn't obvious already. I don't like I try and present it like it's random, but it's not. I mean, you could argue it is because all anybody really is guessing and hoping they're right, but I've been doing it for so long now. I've only been wrong like maybe 3 times. You know? 2x3. The only issue is it's gonna be such a pain in the ass to get the characters I want, though. I won't say any. All I'll say is that I want Stitch, but like there's like 2 or 3 others I want, and they're also gonna be as big of a pain in the ass to get as Stitch will be. And I used to go to Mastermind Toys to get them, but it's like, no, Mastermind Toys. I was originally supposed to get Rex from Mastermind Toys because I have a $75 gift card. But because of that promo, I kind of bought it. And also because I called Mastermind the day before, and they still, I don't know, they might have them nowadays, but still, it's like they haven't gotten their shipments in. They're not the best at getting their shipments in, period. So, and it's a distance away. Like, it's much easier for me to go to like Chinook Mall than it is for me to go to Mastermind Toys in Calgary. So, because again, I take transit, so. That's yeah, my struggles. I know it's such, and the thing is, I went to the store with a friend, and they're asking, "Oh, can we fill the blind bags?" Because I was trying to teach them, and they're like, "Oh, can we try and look for this character here?" And I was like, "No, they don't let you fill the blind packs." The employee literally tried to tell me, like, to the friend or whatever, that it's because it's an anti-theft measure. And I'm like, "Listen, fucko, I know this. You know I know this, but I'm still gonna crap on you anyways because it's stupid either way. Like, you're literally hurting your sales by doing that. Like, yes, you're not having any thefts, but you're also not selling anything either. Yes, I get that you'll let people go to the food court, fill them up, and then exchange them, but who the hell wants to do that? You just want to get it one and done, you know? You know what I mean? Why do we gotta waste our time messing around, getting the right thing multiple times? Like we could, like, they're basically suggesting you spend like 2 hours exchanging whatever repeatedly in hopes of finding maybe like one black falcon. Like, it's stupid. It's a stupid process. I don't care if it works. I'd rather go down the hall of the mall and to a discovery hut and feel out the packs there. I got a better chance and it's more efficient all around. I'm not that desperate to try and waste like 3 hours of my life or whatever feeling up packs. Why does this feel off? I don't know. Why does that feel off? Yeah. Maybe I was supposed to put that right there. Okay. I don't know if I'm able to hook you up with an orc there, Bucko, because they're kind of hard to come by now. If you'd asked me like maybe 3 weeks ago, I might have been able to hook you up with one, but I don't know about nowadays. I feel like they're pretty thoroughly picked up now. Best I could do is if you need one more spaceman or one more black falcon, hit me up in like 3 years. You might not like the price. I will though, but I ain't selling those ones I'm sitting on right now. I feel like a lot of people are doing that too, but whatever. I mean, like if I come across it, I'll definitely let you know. But as of right now, I'm not actively hunting for CMFs because I got all that I need. Come on. I'm very curious how they're going to pull off the rangefinder on this build because I don't like right now staring at it. I don't see how they're going to put the rangefinder. I guess that's all part of the fun and the surprise. Man, I need to pick up TF2 again. I need to stop playing Lego Marvel. I need to pick up TF2 again. I know, like a hot minute since I played TF2. Come on, there it is. The brown one? Like I don't know. I don't think I have any more in my store. I have one I'm sitting on just to invest in at the moment, so I'm not currently trying to sell it. Hey, Cristo, how's it going? Man, Cristo, I've been seeing you everywhere lately online. Like, I can't even go on Facebook without seeing an ad for showing off your uncle's collection. Seriously though, how you been doing, man? Great to see you. Hyped for Chicago. That's what I am. Get to see the boys in person again. Genuinely hyped for that. If I come across one when I'm just trying to kill time, I'll hit you up. Throw it in your pile. Yeah, Christo, we're building the Captain Rex helmet, by the way. Well, no, I was gonna send it to you, but then I realized you commented on the video with a link to the original. So I just was like, okay, cool. So I left a like on the reply, and that was all I did. Yeah, I'm very hyped for Chicago, man. Christo, I don't know if you've gotten any helmets yet. It's hard to keep track of everyone's collections. But, like, this is my first helmet, and I'm genuinely impressed. Like, I thought I'd hate it, but I'm not hating it at all. It's like, okay, this is actually pretty good. I kind of understand, you know? I get where all the hype is coming from. Now, I'm going to be kicking myself in May because I'm going to have nothing to get, and there's going to be a promo I want, I bet you. So I'm probably going to buy a UCS set for all I know. Oh yeah, I know. I picked up both the clone ones on March, so I thought I want to build Rex, get a feel for Rex, and then Cody be a decent one to decide if I want to continue the helmet collection or not. Like, again, it's clones. I want to keep Clone Wars sets going, and Lego's basically blackmailed in the past, saying that if we want more Clone Wars sets, we have to continue buying Clone Wars sets. That's what I'm doing. But yeah. What's that there? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just very impressed with this. I don't really have any complaints so far. I'm sure once I have a look at things and I start getting nitpicky, I'll have like a complaint or two. But like right now, it's pretty enjoyable so far. What you been up to though, man, Christo? You working on any new videos lately? I know you've been dropping lots of news. I'm also not impressed by the new promos, man. Like, it's laughable with what Lego's trying to do with these promos. Reusing or whatever promos, like an online exclusive friends promo too. Yikes. Can this not pop off? Yikes. It's been the one struggle with this build, is that popping off unexpectedly. I feel like I'm gonna break everything. Okay, hopefully this will be fine now. Hopefully. Wishful thinking. And we got a tile. Right? Yeah, right here. That feels different than how it went in the other one. Whatever. Almost done all the stickers though. Like there's like maybe like 12 stickers, something like that. Which isn't horrible because they're not huge stickers. Oh my goodness, send me a picture of that because I didn't realize that either, Dion. Huh, go figure. Baby Scooby-Doo, or maybe Scrappy-Doo, I don't know. I don't think I took the price tag off of that DVD for how much I spent. It's all well, though. Profit's profit. It's the way of business. Yeah, no prob, Dion, no prob. It's such been a chill stream, and I love it. I love when we have just chill streams. It's all good. Nice, relaxing day. Alright, I gotta check the speed low camera real quick. And we're starting to wrap up for that footage. Alright, I remember we struggled with this in the other section, so hopefully I can do this time without making it collapse. Hopefully. Okay, fair enough. $150. By the way, guys, if you've enjoyed the stream so far, make sure to hit that like button. It'd be very much appreciated. All right, last sticker. That's how you know we're close to being done with this. Okay, this is familiar. Got the tire. Interesting how they include 2 extra sets of tire pieces with this build. Seems a little unnecessary, but hey. More stonks for the Bricklink store. All right. Attach this. Oh my goodness. Now we have a proper Phase 2 Lego Captain Rex helmet. You know, because that's how the minifigure looked. That's how accurate things are. Oh, he's gonna open up a studio. I've been so out of touch with the YouTube space. It's unreal. Good on him though. If he opens a studio, I might try to come check it out. Could always use an excuse to check out Edmonton, you know? Don't know if it'll be right away. Like, it got to financially recover after Chicago, you know? Oh yeah, for sure. We're just adding the rangefinder right now, which I can't seem to build. No, I'm building it properly. Okay. I thought I was building it incorrectly for half a second there. Okay, there is a blue 2x2, and it is going to drive me nuts if it turns out I have to place it somewhere that I didn't. which is most likely the case. I don't think I did that right. No, I didn't. That's fair, yeah. Well, work life is going to clear up a bit in the summer, a little bit, so maybe during the summer. Work. Oh, if that is a thread to needle technique that works so well, oh man, I'm gonna mind blown. Oh, it does. Oh, cool. And yeah, that was the main thing I loved. Oh, but technically, all we have to do is attach this. But my paranoid ass is gonna figure out where the hell this 2x2 is. But I'm gonna wrap up the speed build. Nobody call me after that. Cool stuff. Yeah, it's way cheaper to take a bus. Okay. I'm gonna go plug in my phone real quick, and then we'll figure out where that missing 2x2 goes. Be back in like 2 shakes of a leg, guys. Let's rip this build apart now. Find out where that 2x2 goes. Ain't no way we got an extra 2x2. All right, let's see. Backtrack a bit. This looks great though as is. Like you could argue the rangefinder moving is a play feature. That's where. Okay. Oh, that would explain. Okay. That would explain a lot in terms of issues. I was having issues with this, and that's because. Okay. I can't read that from afar. I don't know what you're saying, Will. Give me a second. Easy fix. Nice. Oh, this looks so cool. You get a decent amount of extras too, which I like. Say what? There you know. I don't know what you're saying, man. Yeah. That's the Captain Rex helmet. I love that you can turn the range. I'm at my Nana's. That's where I'm streaming from my Nana's, so that's why I'm in a different room today. Wow, this looks cool. Not human size, but still it's cool enough. Oh, I love that it does the rangefinder. Like the bare minimum they actually pulled off. Like that, that's cool. Like I'm not kidding. The technique for getting this rangefinder in is so cool. Trying to take it out so I can show you guys how much of a thread the needle technique it is. So there is a small, like you guys see that gap right there. You're supposed to thread this staff piece through there, and it aligns in a technical like thing or whatever. And that's how you get that. That's so cool. I'll obviously have to press a lot of this together to make sure all the panels stick together. I kind of would like this to be tiled off though, but it looks fine as is. I'm not hating it, you know? So, damn, this is so cool. I'm definitely hyped to build Cody now. Like, honestly, if you're trying to bake this into phase 2, you could. Like, it wouldn't be too difficult to turn this into just a regular phase 2 helmet. Which I kind of question why they didn't make this a 2-in-1, but whatever. I'm at my Nana's, that's all. That's why it's all in a different room. I'm trying to see, maybe I could break this off so that way. No, it's connected via the Technic thing. So you can't disconnect the head from the stand because there's literally a Technic connection holding it in. Get the Vader one. That's $100, and I don't know how I feel about that one. Like, these are literally just display pieces, and I don't know. $100 for that. I'd rather buy the Silver Centurion at that point. Wow. I'm genuinely hyped for Cody now. This is wow. Play feature. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything else with me to really build, so I can keep the stream going for like a few more minutes because again, I do have to get ready for work and such. Actually, I'll read what this says because they do have a little thing about Captain Rex at the front here. A clone captain with a conscience. The Clone Wars era set between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith has brought us some of the most intriguing stories and characters in the Star Wars saga. One of our favorites is the most heroic of clone troopers and a staunch ally of both Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka Tano, Captain Rex. A protective leader, often torn between his duty and the ethics of war, he's a worthy representative of his brother-in-arms in the first 20 years of Clone Wars storytelling. And this is a quote that Rex saying, "But we're not droids. We're not programmed. You have to learn to make your own decisions." Captain Rex. The Captain Rex helmet manufactured by the Kaminoans, the clones' Phase 2 armor and helmets were a more customizable upgrade from the Phase 1 generation, built to facilitate the clones' versatile roles, tasks, and individuality. They can recreate Rex's Phase 2 helmet, complete with the mark of the Mandalorian Jag eyes. Wow, okay, they actually put some research into this, believe it or not. Wow, who knew they could actually research Clone Wars stuff? Dark Vapor. Oh my goodness. Now Tyler's saying it, it's like great. That's like how Lego goes. They do something good and then like, nah, we're done with it. Now that we're getting good, we're done with it. They did it with Legacy and now they're doing it with Clone Helmets. Just, you know, I might be hooked. It's like, nah, okay. Whatever. I am not buying the TIE Fighter pilot. No way in hell. Yeah, maybe will. I don't know, but still, it's still customizable enough where you could swap out the blue parts for white parts and the stickers for no sticker parts. You can easily make it Phase 2, no problem. And I'm assuming the same will go for Cody. You could just remove the visor and whatnot. Oh, please, not MIDI scale. I don't know how I feel about MIDI scale, but like the first impressions of the pre-order one is like, no, thank you, I'm good. Hey, Scotty. No problem, man. We just finished building the Rex helmet, and I'm thoroughly impressed for the first helmet. It's looking really good. Like, you get like 3 printed pieces, the rest of it is stickered, but it's still pretty good nonetheless. I'm not hating any of this. This is really well done. Oh, I'm wondering, you could probably customize this so that it has a micro binoculars. Like, I'm just thinking how you would pull that off. Like, it's definitely doable given the connection points on either side. So, I'm gonna have to start looking up what people have done with this already, because this has already been out for a few days, and this looks really good. I'm not kidding. This looks amazing. Definitely got some weight to it. Kind of feels a little bit like a club. Actually, you probably could use this like a club because there's a connection point right here that's held in by a Technic. So,
I thought it would be easy to just detach this from the base, but no, it's not. So I give props to them because they actually probably thought of that. Like, whatever. Although some parts do want to come off, so I don't know. Again, it's a display case. You shouldn't be messing around with it. Like the Rex mouth, it's okay. It's not. I mean, like it looks a little squished at the front here, but for what Lego is and what they can do, it's not horrible. Also, this is probably the best looking instructions I've seen for 2023, and I hope they continue this because this looks actually decent. Like you got the white background, you have some detailing here. It just doesn't look like shit. It looks like pretty decent for instructions. Not gonna lie. So it's a good surprise. Yeah, no. Well, for me, I can safely say I just want Cody and Rex right now. I don't see myself going back and wanting the others. Maybe Boba Fett, but that's about it. Yeah, you can't wear it. It's too small. It's meant, like, again, this is meant to be a display thing. I feel like if you wanted to have a helmet to display / wear, you can go and get the Black Series one, which costs like maybe 200 something. Which I have been debating if I can get my hands on a Phase 2 one, because I have Phase 1 wearable Rex helmet that Hasbro made, and if I can get my hands on the Phase 2 regular one by the Black Series, I might do it. Maybe Ahsoka can. Maybe Ahsoka could wear this. I'd have to hollow it out a little bit, but maybe she could wear it. That'd be pretty funny. I just worry that her little head would go like, because it's such a heavy piece of bricks, you know? So, yeah. I don't know. I can't find a whole lot to really hate about this. Like, this is really well executed for someone this is their first helmet set, you know? Like, it's pulled off genuinely well for Lego standards and whatnot. Like, I'm even looking at the images on the back of the box and looking at this, and it's like, nah. Well, okay, maybe I could complain about one thing about the detailing on the helmets, because there's supposed to be another row of the whatever, but given the scaling, I don't know how that would have been fixed. So, I don't know. This looks good, though. I don't know if I'll have the review out for this month, though. I'll definitely have it out for next month, though, when I get around to reviewing it. Still, I like it. It's cool. Definitely look forward to Cody. Yeah. I'm probably going to wrap the stream up here, guys. So 5 more minutes. We'll ask questions and whatnot. So I'll come get it. Thanks, though. That's good timing. Apparently, my lunch is ready. So 5 minutes, guys, and then we'll wrap things up. And I guess in the meantime, I'll throw away all this plastic while you guys are typing. But yeah, we'll do a vote next week. Bet you guys will vote for Cody or whatever. And I'll definitely stream at a more reasonable time. I thought I'd give myself extra time just to be safe. So, because it is like 1 o'clock, right? 1:30, something like that. So, yeah. Cool stuff, though. I like it. I have my paper bags. They keep advertising it, but you know, and I'm trying to make a huge point of that in my reviews, is that they keep advertising it, but the only set really that's come with paper bags besides the employee gift of Ninjago and maybe the Friends employee gift is an Avatar set, and I'm like, I'm not gonna buy an Avatar set just to experience paper bags, whatever. For sure, Daniel, for sure. Yeah, no, I don't know when they're gonna do paper bags. They're not really good at communication for anything. They just prep us. And we're like, we're waiting. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, in terms of if I think this is worth the $90, I don't know for sure about that. It's nice, but I wouldn't say $90 is nice. It's like, this is maybe like $70. It'd feel a little bit more worth it. It's not horrible, but I definitely agree. There's definitely better stuff to get for price point. Yes, I've known that for a bit now because the pages I follow made a huge thing about that, and that's another reason why I haven't picked up any magazines lately. Because A, no real minifigures I'm after, and B, I don't want to have to worry about opening the paper bags just yet. Like if they have a figure, which I think I've seen, there might be a figure I want, but just nothing really currently yet that's worth going out of my way to get right now for the magazines. So, yeah. This is so fun to play with. Not kidding. It's so cool. Like they could have had that fixed in place, but the fact that you can actually do that is so cool to me. I love it. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go eat, guys. I'm gonna wrap the stream here. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching. Hope it was an enjoyable stream for the most part for all of like 2.5 hours almost. So make sure to leave a like on the stream on your way out. Be much appreciated. We got a video coming out tomorrow as always, and hopefully a mail time video this week if I can get around to it. So yeah, thank you again, guys, so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.